Once you apply to this university, you automatically get considered for a scholarship. So you don't need to apply for a scholarship separately. And you need just a GPA of 2.5 and above to be qualified for this school, guys. Let's dive in. Studying in the US is a dream for many people, especially internationals, as it offers academic excellence, career opportunities, language efficiency, cultural diversity, and even personal growth. So many people wish to study in the US, and now many universities are actually in need of international students. So they are waiving the application fee and also the English test for people from English speaking countries mainly, and people who studied in English. So in today's video, I'll be walking you through a university that is actually waiving the registration fee and also the English test, and also will be giving you an opportunity to apply and get scholarship opportunities once you apply, guys. So before we go into the video, if this is your first time watching, don't forget to like, share, subscribe so other people can come across this information and it can be helpful for them. Thank you. So today we'll be looking at the New Mexico Highlands University. So it's a university actually located in the United States in New Mexico, and we'll be looking at all the different opportunities that the school has to offer students. So before you apply for this school, these are some of the basics you can consider, like how to apply, the admission requirements, the academic programs, campus tour, and the financial aids. And you can find all the links that you might need quickly on this page when you go to the school website. So let's look at now the admission requirements. So let's look at what they need from a first-time freshman, a transfer student, and an international student, and also a graduate. So for a first-time freshman student, so what they will need from you is to have like a final high school grade point of 2.0 and above. And also for the admission application, you normally used to pay a fee of $25, but that has been waived, so now it is actually free. And also you have to have like your transcript upon graduation. So what are the graduate admission requirements? So this school considers admission for graduate students based on the application, right? Because you have to write like an essay, and that will help them determine if you be accepted or not. And again, the application fee has been waived for all courses. So whether you're applying for chemistry, biology, whatever course, it has been waived. But now the general requirements that are needed by the institution is to have a 3.0 GPA or higher. But they also consider applicants who don't meet this GPA. As I said, they look at 2.5 and above, and sometimes even 2. So you also need to write like a statement of educational goals. This is for the graduate part of the application. So if you're applying to do graduate, and then for international student admission, you can always go to that link and find out more information. But each department has a specific requirement. So there's not like a particular requirement for all the department. They are just the general ones, like the transcript. Now there's no registration fee, and that GPA that you need to have depending on what you're applying for. And for graduate, you need to write a statement, right? So requirements for international students who seek admission to the Highlands: a complete application. Yes, your application should be complete. No more fee. You should also have like if you're undergraduate or graduate seeking a second bachelor degree, or to like to transfer credits, you should also be able to show proof that you had studied and passed the courses that you did. And applicants from English speaking countries don't need to write the English test. They will just need to submit their test scores and just show evidence that they studied in English, but you will not need to write any test. So if you look at the website, you see the different tests that is being approved. We have the Toefl, we have the Ielts test that is being approved by the school, and we also have the step ICANN. I mean, there are just several tests depending on the country you're coming from that you can show to prove. And even the fact that your transcript is in English and you can prove that you studied in English, it's mostly enough reason not to write the test again, right? So there are really many exceptions when it comes to either taking the test or not. But if you have to take the test, that is quite easy because you can just find all the information on their website about the tests that they accept, and what you can be looking forward to writing if you're from a French speaking country, or a country which English is not the main language, right? So this is very interesting because when I'm looking out for schools, I usually consider like their financial aid, right? So they have grants, loans, scholarships, and also student employment. So even if you get a grant that does not cover you fully, or a scholarship, you can still work and study. Very important. And then asking the question of where do you submit your financial aid documents? So you actually submit it at the financial aid office, right? So there are documents that you need to submit to show proof that you cannot pay for your tuition fee, but you also get the scholarship. There's a particular amount of scholarship you get immediately you apply. So this school believes that the future belongs to you and not the bank. That's why they give 93% of all Highland students receive financial aid upon admission. So you imagine it's like automatic acceptance, right? And majority of the aids come from scholarship and grants, unlike loans which you have to pay back. So you basically don't have to pay back any money. Free money, guys. What are you waiting for? You grudge and apply before it's too late, and they're still accepting applications for the fall period, right? So you don't really need to bother. So to begin your journey, you just need to click on the link there where you see begin your Highlands adventure there, and you will start your application immediately, right? So new students have like different timelines on getting started, but as I said, they are still accepting applications for fall 2023, which runs from August to December. So you still have enough time, and the scholarships are still open. Financial aids are still open. If you get scholarship that does not cover everything, you can still apply for the scholarship, the financial aid that will help you cover the rest of your tuition fee. So guys, please go and apply. Once you get admitted, they will send you a decision letter, which is what you will use to apply for financial aid, and then go ahead to apply for your visa, guys. So these are really good opportunities for people who were having barriers because of the application fee or because of scholarship. So all you need is a 2.5 GPA and you're set to go. And I believe if you finish high school, basically everybody, you must have finished with at least a 2.5 cumulative high school GPA. So you should be set and ready to go and apply for this school, guys. I hope that this information was really helpful. I hope that you guys are taking note, and do well to go to their website and check all the scholarship opportunities, because there are many scholarships, from merit-based scholarships based on your performance to just scholarships that the school offers that you can apply for. So do well to go deep and research for what works for you. And also for graduate students, there are also scholarships and financial aids available. So do well to do your research and see what works. And you can also live on campus or out of campus. So there are residents for people that want to live on campus, and there are also residents around campus if you want to live out of campus. So these are they really make the process of moving from one country to another really swift, right? So you don't really have to bother. And again, if you want to start your application, just click on apply now, or where it says apply here, and you're good to go. But of course, before applying, always go through the admission requirements so you don't get stuck at a point saying I did not know this, I did not know that. Make sure you meet most of the admission requirements, if not all, and you have the GPA that is required, guys. So there are also contact informations that you can always contact them. Guys, these people are 247 ready to answer your questions. Make good use of these numbers, of these emails. Write to them when you're sending your application. If you have any question, feel free to ask them. You can check admissions NMU on the screen, and then you send your questions and they will answer. Most times 247, they are there to answer you guys. So don't sleep on this opportunity. Wake up, take your computers and apply, guys. I wish you guys all the best throughout this period. I know you guys will do it. I know you can do it. I know you will get it once you set your mind to do it, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, where I'm going to be sharing more opportunities like this, so all of us can have a better education. We should better ourselves now and our future, guys. And hope to see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed.